Well, hello and welcome to For Pet's Sake. We're here at California Organics at the Organic Grill. I want to thank them for having us here for Animal Rescue Scooters Pals. And you're going to meet quite a few people here tonight. As you can see behind me, we have many items up for silent auction. We have a raffle going and quite a crowd. It's exciting. We're doing this all for the animals. So stay tuned, and I'm going to introduce you to some wonderful people tonight. Well, hello, we're here with Ursula. You've met Ursula before. Hi, Ursula.
Hi,
How's it going?
great.
Well, who do you have here?
This is Rue, a little Chihuahua, tiny, 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 and she is a little bit disabled, right? Her hind legs, or
Yeah, she's holding her for me. She's my little rescue, and I feel so lucky having her in my life. Her name is Rue, and I love seeing you here tonight. What do you think about tonight here at the California Organics?
I think it's hopping. Actually, there are a lot of people here. It's lots of things have been bid on already on the silent auction. We have sold quite a few raffle tickets. Yeah, everybody seems to be really happy.
Well, all the money goes to the animals. We have no staff. All the money goes for the dogs. And they're dining for the dogs tonight. Everybody looks real happy. And I want to tell you, the next event we have, I want you to make it. And I'm going to let you know when it's going to be. But we have quite a few people here, and it's been going on all day, and we've already met our goal pretty much. But maybe we need more. Maybe we haven't met our goal, have we?
Well, we always need funds to treat the animals who come from high kill shelters off death row. Often there are medical costs involved. There is microchipping, there's vaccinations, many things that have to be paid for. And for before the dogs go into, or during the time the dogs are in foster homes, and finally they have to be adopted. So
Well, it's wonderful what Susan does, and you'll meet her tonight. You know her, Susan Wallace. You'll see her tonight. She's here, and so is Cheryl Wick. She's with Sammy's friends, and you'll be seeing her too. They're sitting at the table tonight. There's some children here, and it's quite fun. So stay tuned. I have some more people for you to meet and to see. Hi, Daryl.
Hi, Pam. How are you tonight?
I'm fine. This is Daryl, and he does a lot of volunteering. He goes to the shelter a lot. How often do you go out to the animal shelter?
I'm going out to the shelter 2 days a week, Tuesday mornings and Thursday mornings. And if they are in a bind, I'm going out tomorrow morning to cover. And so, I'd say at least 3 times a week.
Well, every time I go out there, I see you out there with the dogs and just walking them and bathing them and doing all these things. So, how's it going out there?
Well, it seems to be going pretty good. I guess they're in their transition, getting ready for different management or a different system. But
You see us both smiling. We're really excited about that, aren't we?
yes, yeah, it should. Will make a big difference, I think. And I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Well, it'll make all the difference in the world in the attitude and the culture of what should really happen with animals. And people in rescue know. They really are the experts, wouldn't you say?
I think they are, yes. It's been real eye-opening for me to be involved, and I started being involved with animal welfare in '99, feeding feral cats. And so I've been doing this for 3 years now. And, yeah, I mean, it's just like you have, the feeling that these dogs, at least for the time being, they're better off than they may have been before they got there, and they're certainly going to be better off after they leave there.
Well, when they go to the Nevada County Animal Shelter, they're prepared to be adopted. They're socialized. We basically desensitize them to a lot of situations that they get themselves into. Like some of them don't like cats. We try to change that. Or some of them are fear, or some of them need to be housebroken. And we even do that sometimes, don't we?
Yes, I think also that just handling them on a regular basis is a great improvement in their socialization. I mean, they become you can go into the shelter and see a dog that's come in and they will be fearful and kind of neurotic, and then like a week later when they've gotten into a routine, you can tell that they're just having a good time. I mean, they're enjoying their stay. It's not the best place to be all the time, but they're getting their needs met, and it's really nice to see a dog that is fearful at first just wag its tail and be so excited to go out, and see you. And that's one of my favorite parts of it.
Well, when I went out there 17 years ago and I was doing my show, we would bring them out to the lobby and we would videotape them to get them homes, and their tail would be tucked. They would be so scared, they'd be trembling, and now they come out with their wagging tails and they love everyone.
Yeah, they're. I mean, I don't see how you could find a dog that isn't a good creature. What I don't know who put it up, but when you come into the shelter, in through the sally port from the lobby into the kennels and the cat room, there's a sign that says, "Adopting a dog may just be the only opportunity you have to pick a relative," and I think that is so true.
I like that, Daryl. Thank you for sharing that with the viewers. You viewers out there, if you want to volunteer with Scooters or the shelter, of course, this is Scooters Night. It's 301-9335 or 277-0476 530 area code. And the animal shelter is 530-273-2179. And I want to tell you, things are coming together, I can tell.
I think they are. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this change, and it's fun. It's a fun thing to do. If you have 2.5 hours a week, and you want a little bit of an aerobic workout, come out and walk dogs.
Yep, exercise. The dogs need it. We need it. It's good for everybody all the way around. So stay tuned. We have more people for you to meet and to see. Well, look who I ran into. Wouldn't you know it? Cheryl and Susan and Kurt. We've got Sammy's friends and Scooter's pals. Well, what's going on here, you guys?
Well, we just came out here tonight to support Scooter's Pals and have a good dinner and chat with Susan and be on TV with you and talk about dogs and the occasional cat and the horse. And, if it's got 4 legs, we talk about it.
Well, it's quite fun here. You're going to have a nice meal here at California, the Organic Grill. I mean, how can you go wrong? I mean, their food is really good.
I know, I'm really looking forward to my food coming. I mean, it's going to be good.
Yeah, it's good stuff. And Susan, how's it going?
Well, I had lunch here today, and now I'm back for dinner.
Really nice.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, and then we've got...
You're surprised.
Well, I am, always. I have fun with this. You know that. We've got the silent auction going. It looks like things are going... We haven't reached our goal yet, right?
Pay for that dog's teeth fixing today, or teeth pulling. I'm really grateful because every dime goes to the dogs.
And that's real. We don't have any staff. We don't have nothing. All the animals goes to... all the money goes... Well, the dogs have trained us. They've got us working. I tell you, we just love them all, and you can't help it. Hey, Kurt, how's it going?
Doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I've been having fun. I've been here since 10 o'clock this morning.
What he did today.
Hey, Kurt, what'd you do today?
I had a long day. I went over to Reno to PetSmart and picked up dog food for our distribution, and I got home about 11 o'clock. Got another phone call from the Yolo County Animal Shelter in Woodland, and they said they had 2 pallets of dog food available. So I went to Woodland and picked that up. So I'm ready for dinner for sure.
Well, you're a busy guy, so
100 miles he drove today,
he drove 400 miles.
picking up all that cat and dog food. Hmm.
Oh my God! And oh, Kurt. Oh my gosh.
That goes with the territory when you're taking care of the animals. When an opportunity comes up, you can't turn it down.
No, I know. It's very true, and we're very appreciative to any donations that comes to Sammy's Friends, 272-8833-530 area code, or, of course, Scooter's Pals at 530-3019-335. And do we have a wish list?
We do. Money. We're a copper. Now, normally, I know that sounds tacky, but we are really, we need to pay our vet bills. And so we can't help dogs and if the vets aren't able to depend on us to pay our bills. And I'm really worried. For the first time, I'm seriously worried. So, and I know that, we need foster homes always, and we need people to adopt dogs, but I also need to pay those vet bills. So,
To have more fundraisers, and we're going to be counting on you to come to our next one. So, you guys, thank you for.
send us a check. Yes. And then we're going to talk about Chopper.
We got Chopper. You just said Chopper.
Can I talk about Chopper?
Yes.
Chopper is a 2-year-old pit bull who's deaf. He came out of the Grass Valley shelter. He got put in there because his family lost their home and he had nowhere to go. He grew up with 2 little chihuahuas and 2 little kids, and he's been with quite a few dogs. He's good with them. He's deaf. He needs a home or a foster home. And Sammy's Friends has a trainer in Sacramento that's going to work with him and make him off-leash competent. But we need a person to work with him. We can't give him the training and then just send him back to a kennel somewhere. So anyway, we would love to hear from somebody who would either foster or adopt Chopper. He's a good boy. So you can call me at 272-8833 or Susan at 301-9335. And hopefully somebody's listening to this. And you can go to Sammy's Friends on Pet Finder and look at Chopper, or go to Scooter's Pals. Chopper's on there too. But please, I hope the right person's listening and that they're just dying to call us. So give us about an hour and we'll be home from the restaurant.
Well, listen, I know Chopper was brought up with a little chihuahua, right? A little tiny dog.
Yeah, he was. And he also has spent time with 2 different volunteers who each had dogs. And he spent time with Susan's son with a couple of dogs. And he spent time on a little sanctuary with another dog. So he seems, pretty good with at least most dogs. And he's darn cute. Oh, my God, he's a lover boy. If anyone wants to, these cold winter nights, if they want something to snuggle with, that is Chopper. He is a lover boy.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and put a picture of Chopper right now. Picture of Chopper, and take a look at that boy. You're going to love him. And thank you, and stay tuned. Well, hello. I found these beautiful people here sitting here having this wonderful meal. Do you eat here often?
We live in Grass Valley, so we come here occasionally.
Well, it looks awfully good what you're having here.
Fantastic. Yeah, fish fajitas. Highly recommend them.
Wow. So, and you're beautiful girls. Now, what's your name?
My name's Gabriel.
Your name's Gabriel. It's very glad to meet you here. And did you know we were having this benefit tonight?
We didn't know about it until we got here, so we were real excited to find out about it.
Well, 20% of the proceeds of what they purchase here tonight goes to homeless animals for Scooter's Pals, and we're real excited about that. And well, I'm going to go around the table here because I'm going to meet these beautiful little girls. And what's your name? Those noodles.
Lauren.
Lauren. And how old are you?
4.
4 years old. You want to look at that 4 in that camera there? How beautiful you are. Oh my gosh. So what do you have to say about homeless dogs and things like that? What do you think of animals?
That they're cute and cuddly, and then that's all.
They're cute and cuddly. How can you go wrong? So what do you think about that? Some of the proceeds of what your daddy's going to pay for your meal goes to homeless animals that need homes.
I don't know.
That's a big question, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Do you go to school?
Yeah.
What school do you go to?
I go to preschool.
What's the name of the school? Do you know?
Uh, kids stuff.
Kid stuff. How perfect. Well, is this your sister over here sitting next to you?
Yeah.
She's awfully cute too. I'm going to go talk to her, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back. So what's your name?
Sienna.
Sienna, look in that camera, and you know what? You are just beautiful. Both you girls are just gorgeous. So what school do you go to?
I go to the Nevada City School of the Arts.
Nevada City School of the Arts. Well, what do you think of that school?
It's wonderful. Very artsy.
It's artsy? Well, you're awful. Look at your outfit. You're awfully artsy.
Thanks.
So what do you think about homeless animals? Do you want to help them?
Yes, very much.
Well, you're helping them tonight by coming here for dinner. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
So what else do you have to say about animals that are homeless? Do you want to tell the viewers out there how they need to be responsible? We all need to learn, don't we, how what's responsible for animal ownership, We don't really own them, though. We're their guardians, aren't we?
Yes.
So anyway, we take good care of our animals. We give them fresh water, fresh food every day. They need what we need, a lot of love and exercise, right?
Mhm.
So thank you so much for your time, and I'm really glad to meet you.
I'm glad to meet you too. Thanks.
And you too.
Yeah.
You're a noodle girl tonight. Okay, stay tuned. This was a fun one. Well, I'm so excited. I ran into a good friend of mine. I met her because she does my hair. Hi, Valerie.
Hello, Pam.
And she owns Hot Domain, which is a great, great place to go. I haven't had my hair cut in a while, though. I've been so busy, and I'm in trouble. She came tonight to tell me, you need a haircut. Valerie, how's it?
Not only you need a haircut, but let's support them Scooters pals.
Thank you, Valerie, because that's why we're here. And what do you think about animal rescue?
Oh, I think it's wonderful. I think that if we can't take care of ourselves, at least we can take care of the animals that people have been needlessly breeding. So, and abandoning, and especially since hard economic times and people can't keep their pets, and they're filling up the what are they, pet shelters, the hostels of many poor little unfortunate pets that need homes.
Well, you're always so good with that and right on, because I know the last time I interviewed her at a silent auction, she said just the right thing. And that is stop breeding. Stop breeding animals, because what it's doing is it's causing a needless suffering. So, what's your name?
Stuart.
This is Stuart, and this is Valerie's other half. And what do you have to say about what's happening in the world of animals? Maybe just here in Nevada County.
Well, I think what we're doing here today is pretty terrific, and supporting the scooter pals and trying to find homes for abandoned pets, dogs, and cats, I assume as well, and trying to place them in good homes. And there's looks like plenty of people here that would take one home.
Well, you brought that up about rescuing animals. There's one on death row right now over at the Nevada County Animal Shelter. And lo and behold, Susan came through again. That dog's going to be taken off of death row. Of course, it has some pit bull in it and probably some lab. But the lesson learned here is that the dog actually hurt a cat, and I'm really sorry to hear that. I think people are to blame for that. That dog should have been contained in a yard, shouldn't have been out running around, and then the dog goes into a shelter and gets killed because it kills a cat. Well, I have a little dachshund that would do the same thing, so I'm a responsible owner, and the dog never gets a hold of a cat. So I'm not saying it can't happen, but the dog doesn't, it's a needless thing to do, is to kill a dog because of that sort of thing. They are animals, and it's up to us to be there for them in a responsible way. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. I get really on my soapbox, but I really, really get upset when I hear about, I don't know if you saw it in the paper today. The dog's name is Morocco. And so thank you for being here. Did you hear about this fundraiser?
Well, we saw about it this weekend. We're sort of frequent. What's this place? Oh, yeah, California Organics. I always get it confused with Earth Song still. But yeah, we saw our cute little Rue that came and visited me at my salon in Stewart, and she's just such a little cherub. And I saw it and remembered that it was happening tonight, so we came to support Pam and all of Scooter's pals, and we hope all you guys do too.
Well, thank you, you guys. And stay tuned. We have more wonderful people for you to meet. Animals bring out the best in us, and they can in you. So rescue an animal and adopt, spay and neuter, please. Well, I've been looking for you all night. You're a busy man.
Well, so are you, and you've done an amazing job here. You've got such a great crowd of people, and they're just so friendly. And I really think that the Scooters event is huge, and just I'm so happy to be part of this.
You have really opened up some doors for us because you're so friendly about it. You know, a lot of times when you go, they act like they're doing you a big favor, and we actually are working together on this.
Totally, it's a partnership for sure. In fact, that's one of my goals is to really have this facility, which is a gorgeous facility, be part of the community and creating things just like this. Doing the fundraisers for special groups that are really they're local, that have events or things that real need for local people and issues. That's what we're about.
Well, I didn't introduce you to Chris. Your name is Chris, right?
Yeah, it's Chris Kaiser. Yes.
And you are the owner of California Organics, the organic grill?
Oh my God. Well, here's the scoop. The bank owns the place, but I transfer the money.
Well, you're a busy guy, and I know you guys are going to be moving, right?
That's true. If we can just get the economic stimulus monies to finish their process, we are looking to move to Broad Street, the big Alpha building. I can't wait. The floor plan and everything that we've done up to this point. It's exciting to me to know all the things that we're going to be able to do for the city and for the community at large. And our customers will benefit. Downtown will benefit. Will benefit. It's an exciting thing, and we're right at the cusp, I think, of getting that to actually be finalized.
Well, I had lunch here. I haven't had dinner yet, but I had lunch, and I had the wild salmon salad, and you sprinkle on those walnuts, and they are so good, and the fruit. It was delicious, fresh, organic food, right?
Well, first of all, fish is never organic. If someone tries to sell you organic fish, they're pulling on your leg because especially wild caught, because these fish are truly wild. We have the distinction of our meat case being 100% organic. We don't feature we don't feature like free range. Our fish is 100% wild caught, but also really important is it's sustainably caught. And our deli, all the food that's in our deli, all the sauces and all the dressings, we make from scratch here on the site. We smoke our own salmon, which I think was in your meal. We grind our own meat. We make our own sausages. At this store, I am so proud of what the staff here does and what we do on a daily basis. It's really an amazing, amazing store.
Well, everybody's been so friendly, and well, you can look behind us. We have all these wonderful items. We put right in the middle of the room, in the middle of the restaurant, and we're bringing in some proceeds for the homeless dogs, and I really want to thank you for that. It wouldn't have happened without you.
Well, I thank you, and I do mean this most sincerely, that your energy and effort is absolutely what made this a success. I mean, it's a great event and all that, but you've really put in a great effort here, and next time I have an event, I'm giving you a call to help me.
Well, thank you for the compliments. It's all for the dogs here, and I want to thank you for watching, and I want to thank you personally. Thank you to the Organic Grill. I'd like to thank for sponsoring this event. I'd like to thank California Organics, the Organic Grill, Sandblasting Art Pieces by Eric, Eulala Designs by Ursula, Lucchese Winery and Vineyards, Sugar Bowl Corporation, From the Heart Gift Baskets, Margaret Leacha Designs, Chaos, Jules, The Grey Goose, Virgil's, Susan Wallace, and Dawn Lorraine Skincare. I'd like to thank everyone for supporting this event, and we're going to have another one, so come to the next one we have. Thank you. Well, hi, Peter.
Hi.
I ran into Peter. He's a good friend of ours. He came here to help the animals tonight. Thank you.
Yeah. I thought it just well, we need to eat, so we had to. Yeah, I thought we might as well come here as go anywhere else. So.
And some of the proceeds.
Yeah, that's right, and the food's really good. So yeah, we're glad we came here.
Did you have a hard day at work today?
It was a bit hard, yeah. But this is nice relief after a hard day at work. Yeah.
They have some wonderful food here. You can tell everybody's raving about it. Did you have any dessert?
I've just ordered some organic sundae. So.
My God.
So I can't wait for that.
Well, Peter, what do you think about what's happening to the animals here in Nevada County?
It's tough for the animals right now with the economy. People can't afford to keep them, and I'm sure there's a lot more rescues, a lot more need rescuing than they used to. So, I think they need all the help we can give them.
And you have a little rescue yourself, don't you?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, although I didn't know it when it was rescued, but yes, we do. But yeah, we have I think 2 rescues, right? Well, they were originally. Yeah, we have a long-haired Chihuahua and a Shih Tzu. And they were both rescue dogs. But they're great pets. They're great pets. They make great pets, yeah.
Well, it's just a good thing to do in general because there's so many animals out there. And really, we should stop breeding. I know I said that in an earlier interview. Humans too, huh?
Yeah.
Well, there's just too many dogs and kitties out there, so please spay and neuter and don't breed. I have a purebred little Chihuahua that was just tossed over to Kern County, and they were going to kill her because she wasn't perfect. She had a little birth defect, and they couldn't make money on her. So breeders really, really need to slow down on this and at least let us catch up with the problem.
Yeah, I think so. I agree with that. Yeah. There's too many probably unlicensed breeders, and not enough. Not paying attention to whether they've got good homes or not.
Exactly, and thank you, Peter, for helping. I really appreciate it, and I know Valerie's here, but she doesn't want to get on camera. I wonder why.
I don't know why.
She's so pretty. I just really want to, but someday I'll get my friend Valerie on there. She's shy.
She's very shy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'm going to close the show for now, and for love, for life, for pet's sake.
I pray you'll be alright and watch us where we go and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer when we lose our way. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe. I pray we'll find your light and hold it in our hearts. When stars go out each night, reminds us where you are. Let this be our prayer when shadows fill our days. Help us find a place, guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved.